One drop at a time. I'm filling up my bucket with a slow little drip. Not a rushing little faucet, not a gushing little tip, but a drop at a time from the wisdom I glean. A slow drip filling out the in-between. The ones who feel fast, they overflow and they spill. No patience for the drop, no patience for the still. But I let it fill slowly, I let it build up. A slow drip, patience for my slow drip cup. Slow drip, filling me up. A drop at a time in my slow little cup. No rushing, no gushing, just a patient little fill. Slow drip, and I'm learning to be still. Every little lesson is a drop in the pail. Every little wisdom that I gather in detail, building up slowly to a fullness so true. A slow drip richness that will carry me through. The ones who feel fast, they overflow and they spill. No patience for the drop, no patience for the still. But I let it fill slowly, I let it build up. A slow drip, patience for my slow drip cup. Slow drip, slow drip, filling me up, a drop at a time in my slow little cup. No rushing, no gushing, just a patient little fill. Slow drip, and I'm learning to be still. So I'll wait for the filling, I'll wait for the full. Trust in every little drop, trust in every little pull of the wisdom in the water that fills me so slow. A slow drip fullness that I'm learning to know. Slow drip, filling me up, a drop at a time in my slow little cup. Slow drip, and I'm learning to be still. And I'm learning to be still. I found my backbone in the middle of the fight. When I had to stand up, when I had to hold tight to the truth that I believed, to the line that I drew. A backbone woman who was finally through. I used to be a jellyfish, all soft and all sway, bending to whoever, going whichever way. But I grew myself a spine, I grew myself a stand, a backbone strength that I finally command. Yeah. Backbone, standing up straight. No more the bending, no more the way. I've got a spine now, I've got a line. Backbone, and the strength is mine. They prefer me spineless, they prefer me weak. Easy to push over, easy to critique. But I found my backbone and I'm standing up tall. A backbone woman who won't take the fall. I used to be a jellyfish, all soft and all sway, bending to whoever, going whichever way. But I grew myself a spine, I grew myself self-esteem, a backbone strength that I finally command. Backbone, standing up straight. No more the bending, no more the weight. I got a spine now, I got a line. Backbone, backbone, and the strength is mine. So push me if you want to, you'll find that I hold. I got a backbone now, I've got courage and I'm bold. No more the swaying, no more the bend. The backbone standing, that will never end. Backbone, standing up straight. No more the bending, no more the weight. Backbone, and the strength is mine. Backbone, and the strength is mine. Compass rose. At the end of the day, I drew myself a compass rose on the map of my heart. North for my values, south for a fresh start, east for the rising, west for the rest. A compass rose woman, finding what's best. When I lose my direction, when I don't know my way, I look to my compass rose at the end of the day, and it points me toward the person that I want to be. A compass rose guidance that is setting me free. Compass rose, show me true north to my values. The me that I knew when I'm lost in the middle, when I can't find my way. Compass rose at the end of the day. Every direction on the rose is a choice I can make, a different little path, a different little take on the life that I'm living, on the road that I choose. A compass rose, freedom in the win and the lose. When I lose my direction, when I don't know my way, I look to my compass rose at the end of the day, and it points me toward the person that I want to be. A compass rose guidance that is setting me free. Compass rose, show me true north to my values. The me that I knew when I'm lost in the middle, when I can't find my way. Compass rose at the end of the day. So I trust my compass rose when the fog rolls in, when I can't see the ending, when I don't know where to begin. 'Cause a woman with a compass never truly gets lost. A compass rose steady at whatever the cost. Compass rose, show me true north to my value. The me that I knew. Compass rose at the end of the day. At the end of the day. Carry a little ballast in the hold of my ship, the weight that keeps me steady, that keeps me from the tip. Not the pretty little cargo, not the shiny little freight. A ballast heavy woman keeping my weight. The empty little boats, they capsize in the wind. Too light for the water, too light to begin. But I got my ballast, I got my way. A ballast, steady woman keeping me straight. Ballast, weight in the hold, keeping me steady through the storm and the cold. Not the pretty little cargo, but the weight that I need. Ballast and it's steadying me. Some people wanna be light, wanna float and be free, but the boat with no ballast is a boat on its knee. When the winds come howling, when the water gets rough, a ballast heavy steadiness is the bright little stuff. The empty little boats, they capsize in the wind. Too light for the water, too light to begin. But I got my ballast, I got my way. A ballast, steady woman keeping me straight. Ballast, weight in the hold, keeping me steady through the storm and the cold. Not the pretty little cargo, but the weight that I need. Ballast and it's steadying me. So I carry my ballast, the weight on my ears, the lessons and the losses, the joy and the tears. 'Cause the weight that I carry is the weight that keeps me true. A ballast, steady woman making it through. Ballast, weight in the hold, keeping me steady through the storm and the cold. Ballast and it's steadying me. And it's steadying me. Ballast and it's steadying me. Ours was a slow burn, not a wildfire flame. Not the fast little passion that fizzles the same, but a low little ember that just kept on warm. A slow burn love that survived every storm. The wildfire couples, they flame and they fade, burning up bright then leaving nothing but shade. But we kept it low, we kept it aglow. A slow burn loving that only grew slow. Slow burn love, warm and true. The low little ember between me and you. No flash and no fizzle, just a steady little heat. Slow burn love, and it's so complete. We didn't fall fast, we didn't fall hard. We built it up slowly like a game of cards. Card by card, day by day, warm and slow. A something that continued to grow. The wildfire couples, they flame and they fade, burning up bright then leaving nothing but shade. But we kept it low, we kept it aglow. A slow burn loving that only grew slow. Slow burn love, warm and true. The low little ember between me and you. No flashing, no fizzle, just a steady little heat. Slow burn love, and it's so calm. So the fast ones can have their explosion and flare, their beautiful burning that leaves them threadbare. I'll take my slow burn that keeps warming me still. Slow burn forever with a slow burn. Slow burn love, warm and true. The low little ember between me and you. Slow burn love, and it's so complete. Slow burn love, it's so complete. Holding the urge. Yeah. Holding the arch. I'm the keystone in the arch of my family's way. The one at the top, holding all of it straight. Take me out and the whole thing would tumble and fall. A keystone and holding it all. Nobody notices the keystone up high, just assumes that the arch will stand and won't die. But without that one stone at the top of it all, a keystone missing and the whole thing would fall. Keystone, holding the arch, the pressure of the family. In the lifelong march, I keep it all standing. I keep it all whole. Keystone, with a keystone soul. Sometimes I feel the weight of the whole arch on me, the pressure and the holding, the responsibility of being the one stone that keeps it all up. A keystone burden in an overflowing cup. Nobody notices the keystone up high, just assumes that the arch will stand and won't die. But without that one stone at the top of it all, a keystone missing and the whole thing would fall. Keystone, holding the arch, the pressure of the family. In a lifelong march, I keep it all standing. I keep it all whole. Keystone, with a keystone soul. But maybe I need others to share in the load, to be keystones beside me on the family road. 'Cause one stone shouldn't carry the weight of it all. The keystone sharing, so nobody falls. Keystone, holding the arch, the pressure of the family. In a lifelong march, soul. With a keystone soul. Left behind. Left behind. I leave a watermark on everything I touch. A subtle little sign that I was there and how much. Not a big little stamp, not a loud little name. A watermark presence, quiet and the same. You can't always see it, you can't always tell that I passed through the moment that I did it well. But hold it to the light and my mark is there. A watermark signature, subtle and rare. Watermark, subtle and true. The quiet little sign that I passed through. Not loud and not showy, but they're all the same. Watermark, with a quiet little name. The loud ones leave their stamps in the biggest little print. Their names on the buildings, their faces on the men. But I leave a watermark that you find when you look. A watermark chapter in a quiet little book. Can't always see it, you can't always tell that I passed through the moment that I did it well. But hold it to the light and my mark is there. A watermark signature, subtle and rare. Watermark, subtle and true. The quiet little sign that I passed through. Not loud and not showy, but they're all the same. Watermark, with a quiet little name. So I don't need the credit, I don't need the fame. I just leave my watermark, my quiet little name. On the people that I touched, on the good that I did. The watermark legacy, subtle and hid. Watermark, subtle and true. The quiet little sign that I passed through. Watermark, with a quiet little name. When I was going under, you threw me a lifeline, a rope in the water at the worst little time. Not a rescue, not a saving, just a thing to hold. A lifeline, mercy in the dark, in the cold. I couldn't save myself, I couldn't reach the shore. But you threw me a rope and you gave me some more. Time to catch my breathing, time to hold on tight. A lifeline, kindness in the darkest little night. Lifeline, thrown to me when I was going under. couldn't be free. You didn't jump in with me, but you gave me the road. Lifeline, lifeline, and you gave me hope. Sometimes you can rescue, sometimes you can't dive, but you could throw a lifeline to keep somebody alive. A little bit of holding till they find their own way. A lifeline offering at the end of the day. I couldn't save myself, I couldn't reach the shore, but you threw me a rope and you gave me some more. Time to catch my breathing, time to hold on tight. A lifeline, kindness in the darkest little night. Lifeline, lifeline, thrown to me when I was going under, when I couldn't be free. You didn't jump in with me, but you gave me the rope. Lifeline, lifeline, and you gave me hope. And now I throw lifelines to the ones going down, the ropes in the water, the hope in the drown. Cause somebody threw me one when I couldn't hold on. A lifeline given that carries on. Lifeline, lifeline, thrown to me when I was going under, when I couldn't be free. Lifeline, lifeline, and you gave me hope. Lifeline, and you gave me hope. And you gave me hope. Fading gold. I'm watching the slow sunset at the end of my day. The gold going amber, then fading to gray. Not rushing to the darkness, not hurrying the night. A slow sunset, woman in a little light. The endings can't be beautiful if you let them be slow. If you savor the colors as the daylight goes low. The gold and the amber, the pink and the red. The slow sunset beauty as the day goes to bed. Slow sunset, slow sunset, fading so sweet. The end of the day that is bittersweet. No rushing to the darkness, just the colors going low. Slow sunset, slow sunset, and a beautiful glow. Some people hate endings, they rush past the close. They can't stand the fading, they can't stand the throws. But I sit with my sunset and I watch the whole thing. A slow sunset presence in the ending it brings. The endings can't be beautiful if you let them be slow. If you savor the colors as the daylight goes low. The gold and the amber, the pink and the red. A slow sunset beauty as the day goes to bed. Slow sunset, slow sunset, fading so sweet. The end of the day that is bittersweet. No rushing to the darkness, just the colors going low. Slow sunset, slow sunset, and a beautiful glow. So I'll sit with my ending, I'll watch them go slow. I'll savor the fading, I'll savor the glow. Cause even the ending skin can be beautiful and bright. A slow sunset grace at the edge of the night. Slow sunset, slow sunset, fading so sweet. The end of the day that is bittersweet. Slow sunset, slow sunset, a beautiful glow. I've been a guardrail on the edge of the cliff, keeping people from the falling, keeping them stiff. Between the road and the drop, between the safe and the gone. A guardrail woman that they lean upon. Nobody thanks the guardrail till they need it the most, till they're sliding toward the edge, toward the ghost. Then suddenly I'm holding and suddenly I'm there. A guardrail catching in the thin little air. Guardrail, guardrail, holding the line between the safe and the falling, between the yours and the mine. I catch you when you slide and I hold you from the drop. Guardrail, guardrail, and I never stop. I take the impact for you, I take the crash and the dent, so you don't go over, so your life isn't spent on the rocks down below, on the fatal little fall. A guardrail sacrifice for one and for all. Nobody thanks the guardrail till they need it the most, till they sliding toward the edge, toward the ghost. And suddenly I'm holding and suddenly I'm there. A guardrail catching in the thin little air. Guardrail, guardrail, holding the line between the safe and the falling, between the yours and the mine. I catch you when you slide and I hold you from the drop. Guardrail, guardrail, and I never stop. But even the guardrail gets dented and worn, gets bent from the catching, gets battered and torn. So I'm learning to repair myself, to mend my own dents. A guardrail healing that finally makes sense. Guardrail, guardrail, holding the line between the safe and the falling, between the yours and the mine. Guardrail, guardrail, and I never stop. Guardrail, guardrail, and I never stop. And I never stop. I keep a steady flame in the lamp of my heart, not a flickering candle that goes out at the start of the first little breeze, of the first little gust. A steady flame, woman that you finally can trust. The flickering flames, they dance and they die at the first little draft, at the first little sigh. But I keep mine steady, I keep keep mine strong. A steady flame burning all season long. Steady flame, burning so true. Not a flickering candle, but a light that sees you through the wind and the darkness, the storm and the night. Steady flame, my steady little light. It's not the brightest flame, it's not the biggest fire, but it's steady and it's constant. It don't ever tire of the burning and the glowing of the giving of the light. A steady flame, constant see through the darkest little night. The flickering flames, they dance and they die at the first little draft, at the first little sigh. But I keep mine steady, I keep mine strong. A steady flame burning all season long. Steady flame, burning so true. Not a flickering candle, but a light that sees you through the wind and the darkness, the storm and the night. Steady flame, my steady little light. So when your world is dark and your flame's blown out, come sit by my steady one, come lose the doubt. Cause a steady little flame can relight 100 more. Steady flame giving from my open door. Steady flame, burning so true. Not a flickering candle, but a light that sees you through. Steady flame, my steady little light. Steady flame, my steady little light. I finally found my true north after wandering so long. The direction of my values, the direction of my song. Not the magnetic little pull of whatever seemed right. The true north, knowing in the dark of the night. The compass points to magnetic, but that's not quite true. There's a difference of degrees in the reading and the view. So I found my true north, the real little way. A true north heading at the end of the day. True north, the real little way. Not the magnetic little pull that leads me astray, but the actual direction of the me I wanna be. True north, and it's guiding me. It took me years to find it, the difference in the pull between what shines the brightest and what makes me fall, between the magnetic distraction and the true little way. A true north wisdom that I finally say. The compass points to magnetic, but that's not quite true. There's a difference of degrees in the reading and the view. So I found my true north, the real little way. A true north heading at the end of the day. True north, the real little way. Not the magnetic little pull that leads me astray, but the actual direction of the me I wanna be. True north, and it's guiding me. So I'll steer by my true north, not the shiny little lure of whatever seems attractive, of whatever seems sure, but the deep little knowing of the way I should go. A true north compass that I finally know. True north, the real little way. Not the magnetic little pull that leads is guiding me. Dawn comes slow, a slow light spreading gray, then pink, then gold. At the break of the day, not a sudden little switch, not a flicker of the sun. A slow light morning that is just begun. The darkness doesn't vanish, it fades by degrees into the slow light through the branches of the trees. A gradual little brightening of the whole little sky. A slow light dawning as the night goes by. Slow light, spreading so wide, chasing out the darkness where the shadows hide. No sudden little switch, just a gradual glow. Ooh, slow light, and I'm watching it grow. The hardest hours are just before the light, the deepest little darkness at the end of the night. But the slow light always comes, it always breaks. A slow light, promise for the heart that aches. The darkness doesn't vanish, it fades by degrees into the slow light through the branches of the trees. A gradual little brightening of the whole little sky. A slow light dawning as the night goes by. Slow light, spreading so wide, chasing out the darkness where the shadows hide. No sudden little switch, just the gradual glow. Slow light, and I'm watching it grow. So when you're in the darkness at the end of the night, just hold on a little for the slow little light. 'Cause the dawn always comes, it always breaks through. A slow light morning that is coming for you. Slow light, spreading so wide, chasing out the darkness where the shadows hide. Slow light, and I'm watching it grow. Slow light, and I'm watching it grow. Yeah, pulling in. Yeah, pulling in. Yeah. After all of the storms, I found a safe harbor, a calm little water where I don't have to bother with the waves and the wind and the fighting to stay. A safe harbor woman at the end of the day. Out on the ocean it was fight after fight, battling the water through the day and the night. But I pulled in the harbor where the water is still, a safe harbor resting for my weary little will. Safe harbor, calm at last. After all of the storms, after all of the past, the water is gentle, the water is still. Safe harbor, safe harbor, and I'm resting my wheel. I don't have to sail here, I don't have to fight. I can drop my little anchor for the whole of the night and rest in the calm that the harbor provides. A safe harbor peace where the still water hides. Out on the ocean it was fight after fight, battling the water through the day and the night. But I pulled in a harbor where the water is still. A safe harbor resting for my weary little will. Safe harbor, safe harbor, calm at last. After all of the storms, after all of the past, the water is gentle, the water is still. Safe harbor, safe harbor, and I'm resting my will. And when I'm rested and ready, when I've had my repair, I'll sail out again to the ocean out there. But I'll know that the harbor is waiting for me. A safe harbor promise beyond the wild sea. Safe harbor, safe harbor, calm at last. After all of the storms, after all of the past. Safe harbor, safe harbor, and I'm resting my will. My healing was a slow dawn, a gradual little rise. Out of the darkness, into the skies. Not a sudden little sunrise, not a flick of the day. A slow dawn morning in a slow dawn way. I waited in the darkness for so many a night, sure that I would never see the slow little light. But it came in so gradual I almost didn't know. A slow dawn healing that continued to grow. Slow dawn, rising so slow. Out of the darkness where the shadows grow. Little by little the light comes through. Slow dawn, and I'm coming through. Some mornings I doubted the light would arrive. Sure the dark was permanent, sure wouldn't survive. But the slow dawn kept coming, it kept breaking through. A slow dawn faithfulness that carried me to. I waited in the darkness for so many a night, sure that I would never see the slow little light. But it came in so gradual I almost didn't know. A slow dawn healing that continued to grow. Slow dawn, rising so slow. Out of the darkness where the shadows grow. Little by little the light comes through. Slow dawn, and I'm coming through. So if you're in the darkness and you can't see the light. Just hold on a little through the slow little night, 'cause the dawn always comes, it always arrives. A slow dawn morning that keeps us alive. Slow dawn, rising so slow out of the darkness where the shadows grow. Slow dawn, and I'm coming through. Slow dawn, and I'm coming through. Calm and deep. They say still water runs deep, and that's me. Calm on the surface, but the depth you can't see. No ripples, no splashing, no dramatic little show. A still water woman with the deep down below. The choppy little waters, they splash and they spray, making all the noise at the end of the day. But there's nothing underneath them, there's no depth in the sound, while a still water woman holds the deep profound. Still water, calm and so deep. All of the feeling that I quietly keep. No splashing, no ripples, just the depth down below. Still water, and the deep that I know. Don't mistake my quiet for a lack of the deep. Don't mistake my stillness for a shallow little keep. 'Cause the calmest little surface hides the deepest little sea. A still water depth in the heart of me. The choppy little waters, they splash and they spray, making all the noise at the end of the day. But there's nothing underneath them, there's no depth in the sound, while a still water woman holds the deep profound. Still water, calm and so deep. All of the feeling that I quietly keep. No splashing, no ripples, just the depth down below. Still water, and the deep that I know. So come sit by my still water, come look in the deep at all of the treasures that I quietly keep. 'Cause the calm on the surface hides a whole little sea of still water richness in the depths of me. Still water, calm and so deep. All of the feeling that I quietly keep. Still water, and the deep that I know. Still water, and the deep that I know. Still water, and the deep that I know. Slow river. I'm a slow river winding through the valley of my days. Not the rushing little rapids, not the wide waterways, but a deep little flowing that is patient and wide. A slow river woman on a slow river ride. The rapids get the rafters, they get all the thrill, but they crash on the rocks. They can spill and can kill, while the slow river carries you deep and secure. A slow river journey that is gentle and sure. Slow river, winding along deep and so patient, carrying my song. No crashing, no rapids, just a deep little flow. Slow river, and I'm learning to go. The slow river shapes the whole of the land, carving out the canyons with a patient little hand. Not by force, but by flowing, not by rush, but by time. A slow river power in a slow river rhyme. The rapids get the rafters, they get all the thrill, but they crash on the rocks, they can spill and can kill, while the slow river carries you deep and secure. A slow river journey that is gentle and sure. Slow river, winding along deep and so patient, carrying my song. No crashing, no rapids, just a deep little flow. Slow river, and I'm learning to go. So I flow like the slow river, deep and so wide, carving out my canyon with the patient little tide. Not by force, but by flow, and not by rush, but by time. A slow river shaping of a life that is mine. Slow river, winding along deep and so patient, carrying my song. Slow river, and I'm learning to go. Slow river, and I'm learning to go. Yeah, turning it over. I'm turning over a new leaf at the start of the year. Not the same old story, not the same old fear, but a fresh little page and a fresh little start. A new leaf, woman with a new leaf heart. The old leaf was withered, the old leaf was brown. All the failures and the losses that were dragging me down, but I'm turning it over to the fresh little green. A new leaf beginning like I'd never seen. New leaf, turning it fresh. A whole new beginning, a whole new yes. No more of the old page, no more of the past. New leaf, and it's mine at last. And it's mine at last. It's amazing how a leaf turn can change the whole book. How a fresh little page can change how you look at the life that you're living, at the road up ahead. A new leaf, freedom from where I had been. The old leaf was withered, the old leaf was brown. All the failures and the losses that were dragging me down, but I'm turning it over to the fresh little green. A new leaf beginning like I've never seen. New leaf, turning it fresh. A whole new beginning, a whole new yes. No more of the old page, no more of the past. New leaf, and it's mine at last. It's mine at last. So I'm writing something better on a fresh little green. Not the same old failures, not the same old sin, but a brand new chapter of the woman I'll be. A new leaf, future that is setting me free. New leaf, turning it fresh. A whole new beginning, a whole new yes. New leaf, and it's mine at last. And it's mine. And it's mine at last. I'm climbing a slow ascent to the top of the hill. Not the fast little sprinting that would drain all my will, but a step at a time, up the long little grade. A slow ascent, woman, that the mountain is made. The fast little climbers, they burn out halfway, gasping for the breathing, giving up on the day. But I take it real slow, I take it real short. A slow ascent, climbing that will always endure. Slow ascent, up to the top, step by step, and I never will stop. No sprinting, no gasping, just a steady little climb. Slow ascent, and I'm making the time. The summit's a long way, but I've got the whole day, and I'd rather arrive slow than not at all, in a way that burned me all out on the halfway grade. A slow ascent, patience that the mountain has made. The fast little climbers, they burn out halfway, gasping for the breathing, giving up on the day. But I take it real slow, I take it real short. A slow ascent, climbing that will always endure. Slow ascent, up to the top, step by step, and I never will stop. No sprinting, no gasping, just a steady little climb. Slow ascent, and I'm making the time. And when I reach the summit, when I stand at the peak, I'll have earned every inch of the view that I see. 'Cause I took it real slow, and I took it real short. Slow ascent, triumph that will always endure. Slow ascent, up to the top, step by step, and I never will stop. Slow ascent, and I'm making the time. Slow ascent, and I'm making the time. After the storm, after all of the storms comes a clear little sky. Not a cloud in the blue as far as the eye can see in the distance, can see all around. A clear sky morning where the peace can be found. The storms have me thinking that the gray was forever, that the clouds and the rain will leave me never. But the sky always clears, the storm always ends. A clear sky promise that the weather sends. Clear sky, blue all around. After all of the storms, after all, I found the peace and the stillness, the calm and the blue. Clear sky, and I'm making it through. I earned this clear sky through the storms that I passed, through the rain and the thunder that I thought would last forever and always, but they finally cleared. A clear sky blessing that I finally need. The storms had me thinking that the gray was forever, that the clouds and the rain would leave me never. But the sky always clears, the storm always ends. A clear sky promise that the weather sends. Clear sky, blue all around. After all of the storms, after all, I found the peace and the stillness, the calm and the blue. Clear sky, and I'm making it through. So when you're in the storm and the gray's all you see, just remember the clear sky that's coming to be. 'Cause the storms always pass and the blue always breaks. A clear sky morning for whoever waits. Clear sky, blue all around. After all of the storms, after all I found. Clear sky, and I'm making it through. Clear sky, and I'm making it through. I'm in my rainy season and it's pouring all day. Every window a river, every sky a dull gray. And I used to fight the weather, used to curse at the rain, but now I let it fall on me, I let it wash the pain. The rainy season comes and there's nothing to do but learn to love the water and let it soak through. 'Cause the dry always follows the wet and the storm. A rainy season patience keeping me warm. Rainy season pouring on me. Every cloud in the sky as far as I can see, but I'm not gonna curse it, I'm gonna let it come. Rainy season till the sun. The umbrellas are useless when it rains like this, when the whole world is water and there's nothing to miss. good, so I put mine away and I walk in the wet. A rainy season woman with no more regret. The rainy season comes and there's nothing to do but learn to love the water and let it soak through. 'Cause the dry always follows the wet and the storm. A rainy season patience keeping me warm. Rainy season pouring on me. Every cloud in the sky as far as I can see. But I'm not gonna curse it, I'm gonna let it come. Rainy season till the sun. And when the clouds finally break and the blue comes through, and the rainy season ends like it always will do, I'll be grateful for the water that made the green grow. A rainy season blessing that I finally know. Rainy season pouring on me. Every cloud in the sky as far as I can see. Rainy season till the sun. Rainy season till the sun. Delete. I wish my life had a backspace, like the keys that I type. A way to undo the moments that weren't right, to delete the wrong sentence, to erase the wrong word. A backspace for the things that I never should've heard. But life doesn't backspace, life doesn't undo. Every letter that you type, you're stuck with it, it's true. So I'm learning to type slower, learning to think first. And no backspace, caution for the better and the worse. Backspace, I wish that I could delete all the moments that I misunderstood. But there's no undo button on the life that I live. Backspace, so I learned to forgive. Every typo of my heart is out there in the world. Every rushed little message that I foolishly hurled, and I can't take them back, I can't erase the send. A no backspace lesson that I'm learning to mend. But life doesn't backspace, life doesn't undo. Every letter that you type, you're stuck with it, it's true. So I'm learning to type slower, learning to think first. And no backspace, caution for the better and the worse. Backspace, I wish that I could delete all the moments that I misunderstood. But there's no undo button on the life that I live. Backspace, so I learned to forgive. So instead of a backspace, I'll write the next line. Better than the last, more honest, more kind. 'Cause you can't erase the past, but you can write a hide ahead. A no backspace future in the ink that I spread. Backspace, I wish that I could delete all the moments that I misunderstood. Backspace, so I learned to forgive. my bones ache at night with the growing I do. Not the kind that made me taller, the kind that makes me true. The stretching of a spirit that's outgrowing its skin. Growing pains in the woman within. They told me growing pains were a childhood thing that you feel in your legs in the middle of spring. But nobody warned me they'd come back grown. Growing pains of the soul that I feel all alone. Growing pains, stretching me wide, aching in the places where the old me died. It hurts to become who I'm meant to be. Growing pains, setting me free. Every lesson I'm learning is a stretch and a strain. Every old belief shedding is a growing pain sprain. But the ache is a sign that I'm not standing still. Growing pains of an evolving will. They told me growing pains were a childhood thing that you feel in your legs in the middle of spring. But nobody warned me they'd come back grown. Growing pains of the soul that I feel all alone. Growing pains, stretching me wide, aching in the places where the old me died. It hurts to become who I'm meant to be. Growing pains, setting me free. So I welcome the aching, I welcome the stretch, 'cause the soul that's still growing is a soul I can't sketch. It's becoming, it's changing, it's reaching for more. Growing pains at the opening door. Growing pains, stretching me wide, aching in the places where the old me died. Growing pains, setting me free. Growing pains, setting me free. The house got so quiet when the last one left home. Just me and the echoes in the rooms that I roam. The bed's all made up for the kids who are grown. An empty nest woman in a house of her own. I spent all those years being needed and full, answering the call and feeling the pull. And now there's a silence where the noise used to be. An emptiness, question of who I should be. Empty nest, quiet and wide. All the little birds flown to the other side. But an empty nest means the raising was done. Empty nest, and the flying's begun. I could grieve for For the noise, for the mess, for the need, for the little hands pulling for the mouths that I feed. But they flew cause I taught them, they left cause they could. And emptiness, pride in the motherhood. I spent all those years being needed and full, answering the calling, feeling the pull. And now there's a silence where the noise used to be, an emptiness, question of who I should be. Little birds flown to the other side, but an empty nest means the raising was done. Emptiness, emptiness, and the flying's begun. So now it's my turn, now it's my day to feel the quietness in my own kind of way. With the dreams I set down when the babies came first. And emptiness, freedom, a beautiful thirst. Emptiness, emptiness, quiet and wide. All the little birds flown to the other side. Emptiness, and the flying's begun. Emptiness, and the flying's begun. Yeah, slow down. Life put a speed bump right in my way, made me slow down at the end of the day. I was flying too fast down the road that I knew. A speed bump, wanting to see it all through. I cursed it at first, that jolt in that jar, that thing that reminded me not to go far. Too fast for the corners, too fast for the turns. A speed bump, lesson that a fast heart learns. Speed bump, slow me down, right in the middle of the fast little town. I hated it first, but I get it now. Speed bump, teaching me how to slow for the moments, to slow for the small, to not rush right past the best part of it all. Cause the speed that I loved was a speed that would crash. The speed bump saving me from being ash. I cursed it at first, that jolt in that jar, that thing that reminded me not to go far. Too fast for the corners, too fast for the turns. A speed bump, lesson that a fast heart learns. Speed bump, slow me down, right in the middle of the fast little town. I hated it first, but I get it now. Speed bump, teaching me how. So now when I hit one, I don't curse and I don't fight. I just ease off the gas and I take in the sight of the life I was blowing past at breakneck pace. A speed bump blessing, a slow little grace. Speed bump, slow me down, right in the middle of the fast little town. Speed bump, teaching me how. got a cracked screen, but it still works fine. A spider web of glass over everything mine. I keep meaning to fix it, but I never quite do. A cracked screen woman, seeing the world askew. Everybody tells me get it fixed, get it new. That you can't see clearly through a shattered little view. But I've gotten used to the cracks in the glass. A cracked screen vision that I see the world past. Cracked screen, broken but bright. Still showing me the pictures, still giving me lies. Damaged but working, it's shattered but true. Crack screen, and I see right through. Maybe there's a metaphor in the glass that I hold, and in the way I keep working. Though I'm cracked and I'm old, still functioning, still lighting, still showing the way. A cracked screen woman getting through the day. Everybody tells me get it fixed, get it new. That you can't see clearly through a shattered little view. But I've gotten used to the cracks in the glass. A cracked screen vision that I see the world past. Cracked screen, broken but bright. Still showing me the pictures, still giving me light. It's damaged but working, it's shattered but true. Cracked screen, and I see right through. So maybe I'll fix it, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll keep the cracks, maybe I'll flaunt the beautiful damage of a thing that survives. A cracked screen woman who still thrives. Cracked screen, broken but bright. Still showing me the pictures, still giving me light. Cracked screen, and I see right through. Cracked screen, and I see right through. One more hour. One more hour. I've been working overtime on a heart that won't heal, putting in the extra hours on the way that I feel. Everybody clocked out, but I'm still on the floor. And overtime woman giving more and more. There's no time and a half for the work of the soul. No bonus, no payment for the making yourself whole. Just the hours and the effort, and the clocking back in, and overtime labor that I can't seem to win. Overtime, working so late on the healing, on the mending, on the changing of fate. Nobody sees it, and nobody pays. Overtime, on my hardest days. I love to just clock out, to leave it undone, to walk off the job when the workday is done. But the heart doesn't punch out, the heart doesn't rest. An overtime worker just doing her best. There's no time to have for the work of the soul. No bonus, no payment for the making yourself whole. Just the hours and the effort and the clocking back in, and overtime labor that I can't seem to win. Overtime, working so late on the healing, on the mending, on the changing of fate. Nobody sees it, and nobody pays. Overtime, on my hardest days. But one day the work will be finally done. One day I clock out with the healing all one. And the overtime hours will have built something true. An overtime woman, finally it's overtime, working so late on the healing, on the mending, on the changing of fate. Overtime, on my hardest days. Overtime, on my hardest days. Nobody writes by hand anymore but me. The loops and the slants of my own history. Every letter a fingerprint, every word a soul. A handwriting woman, a digital hole. They type in their fonts that the art just the same. No character, no person, no face and no name. But I press my pen down, I leave my own mark. A handwriting light in the uniform dark. Handwriting, mine in no other. The slant of my mother, the loop of my brother. In a world of the printed, I'm ink on the page. Handwriting from a different age. My grandma's old letters are a treasure I keep. The handwriting living, though she's gone to sleep. Cause a phone can't remember, a phone can't hold a handwriting memory that never grows old. They type in their fonts that are all just the same. No character, no person, no face and no name. But I press my pen down, I leave my own mark. A handwriting light in the uniform dark. Handwriting, mine in no other. The slant of my mother, the loop of my brother. In a world of the printed, I'm ink on the page. Handwriting from a different age. So I'll write my letters and I'll sign my name in the messy little script that is never the same. Cause when I am gone, they'll still have my hand. A handwriting echo that will always stay. I bought a little salt lamp for the glow that it gives. A warm little orange in the room where I live. They say it cleans the air, but I don't really know. I just love the little salt lamp and its amber glow. It won't fix my problems, it won't heal my heart. It's just a chunk of mineral, just a small little part of the things that I gather to make the dark less. A salt lamp comfort in my loneliness. Salt lamp, glowing in the night. A warm little nothing that just feels right. It won't save my soul, but it softens the dark. Salt lamp, a small little spark. Maybe it's a placebo, maybe it's just light, but it makes my little room feel a little more right. And sometimes the small things are the things that we need. A salt lamp mercy, a small little seed. It won't fix my problems, it won't heal my heart. It's just a chunk of mineral, just a small little part of the things that I gather to make the dark less. A salt lamp comfort in my loneliness. Salt lamp, glowing in the night. A warm little nothing that just feels right. It won't save my soul, but it softens the dark. Salt lamp, a small little spark. 'Cause we can't always have the big kinds of cure, the therapy, the healing, the answer's so sure. Sometimes all we got is a warm little light, a salt lamp faith to get through the night. Salt lamp, glowing in the night. A warm little nothing that just feels right. Salt lamp, a small little spark. Salt lamp, a small little spark. Yeah, don't fight it. Don't fight it. I got caught in a rip current pulling me out, away from the shore, away from the route. And I panicked and I fought it and I swam for the land. The rip current struggle that I couldn't command. They say don't fight it, they say swim to the side. Don't waste all your strength on the fight in the tide. Let it take you out and then swim parallel. A rip current wisdom that could save you from hell. Rip current, pulling me away. Don't fight it head on, or you'll drown in the fray. Swim to the side, let it carry you calm. Rip current, and you'll make it home. I stop my exhaustion, I stop my flail. Let the current take me, let the fighting fail. And I swim to the side with the pool, let me go. A rip current lesson that I finally know. They say don't fight it, they say swim to the side. Don't waste all your strength on the fight in the tide. Let it take you out and then swim parallel. A rip current wisdom that could save you from hell. Rip current, pulling me away. Don't fight it head on, or you'll drown in the fray. Swim to the side, let it carry you calm. Rip current, and you'll make it home. 'Cause the things that pull us under I've spent half my life in the waiting room chair, old magazines and the fluorescent glare, waiting for a name that they'll finally call. A waiting room woman in a waiting room hall, waiting for the doctor, waiting for the news, waiting for the answer that I'm scared to lose. The clock on the wall ticking slow and ticking loud, a waiting room patience in the anxious little crowd. Waiting room, biding my time for a fate in a folder, for a reason, for a rhyme. I can't rush the call and I can't skip the line. Waiting room, and the waiting is mine. The others in the chairs all avoid each other's eyes, each lost in their own worry, each holding their own whys. But we're all in it together in the fluorescent home, a waiting room family, till the answers finally come. Waiting for the doctor, waiting for the news, waiting for the answer that I'm scared to lose. The clock on the wall ticking slow and ticking loud, a waiting room patience in the anxious little crowd. Waiting room, biding my time for a fate in the folder, for a reason, for a rhyme. I can't rush the call and I can't skip the line. Waiting room, and the waiting is mine. So I'll breathe in the waiting, I'll sit in the pause, I'll find a little peace in the terrible cause. 'Cause the name will get called and the door will swing wide. A waiting room, and then on the other side. Waiting room, biding my time for a fate in the folder, for a reason, for a rhyme. Waiting room, wait room, waiting room, and the waiting is mine. Waiting room, and the waiting is mine. Coins in a cup. Coins in a cup. I keep spare change in a cup by the door, nickels and dimes that I'm saving up for. Nothing in particular, just a little pile of hope, a spare change dream and a way to cope. It's not gonna buy me a mansion or a car, it won't take me anywhere particularly far. But there's something in the savings, something in the pile, a spare change patience that stretches a mile. Spare change, adding up slow, a little bit of nothing that could one day grow. I don't know what it's for, but I'm saving it still. Spare change, and the patience of the will. Every coin in the cup is a small little bet that the future's got something I haven't seen yet. That the little bits are left over, the small in the eye, could add up to a something, could add up to a night. Is not gonna buy me a mansion or a car, it won't take me anywhere particularly far. But there's something in the savings, something in the pile, patience that stretches a mile. Spare change, adding up slow. A little bit of nothing that could one day grow. I don't know what it's for, but I'm saving it still. Spare change, and the patience of the will. And maybe one day when the cup's overflowed, I'll count up my nickels and I'll lighten my load on a something worth saving for, something worth the wait. A spare change treasure, and it's not too late. Spare change, adding up slow. A little bit of nothing that could one day grow. Spare change, and the patience of the will. Spare change, and the patience of the will. I grew up with a screen door that was slamming the heat. The sound of the summer, the sound of the street. Kids running in and out with their scrapes and their grins. A screen door childhood where the memory begins. It never kept the bugs out, and it never quite closed. But it let in the breezes, and it let out the wolves. A screen between the inside and the wide open day. Screen door threshold where I used to play. Screen door, slamming in the sun. The sound of a childhood that's over and done. But I hear it in my memory, I hear it so clear. Screen door, bringing it near. My grandma would holler through the mesh in the frame. For dinner, for bedtime, for a scrape or a game. And that screen door voice is a thing I still hear. A screen door echo of a love that was near. It never kept the bugs out, and it never quite closed. But it let in the breezes, and it let out the walls. A screen between the inside and the wide open day. Screen door threshold where I used to play. Screen door, slamming in the sun. The sound of a childhood that's over and done. But I hear it in my memory, I hear it so clear. Screen door, bringing it near. And someday I'll have a screen door of my own, for the kids that I'll raise and the love that I've grown. And it'll slam in the summer with that same old song. A screen door blessing that carries along. Screen door, slamming in the sun. The sound of a childhood that's over and done. Screen door, bringing it near. Screen door, bringing it near. Yeah. There's a tin roof over my little rented room, and the rain plays a song in the afternoon gloom. 1,000 little drummers on the metal overhead, a tin roof lullaby that puts my worries to bed. They say, get a real roof, get a house that's your own, get shingles and gutters and a mortgage and a loan. But I'll take my tin roof and the music it makes, a tin roof comfort for the heart that aches. Tin roof, singing in the rain, a metal little music that eases the pain. I don't own the walls, but I own the sound. Tin roof, holding me down. Everybody's chasing the permanent and grand, the house and the acre and the deed in their hand. But there's a peace in the renting in the light little hold, a tin roof freedom that will never grow old. They say, get a real roof, get a house that's your own, get shingles and gutters and a mortgage and a loan. But I'll take my tin roof and the music it makes, a tin roof comfort for the heart that aches. Tin roof, singing in the rain, a metal little music that eases the pain. I don't own the walls, but I own the sound. Tin roof, holding me down. So let the storm come rolling, let the water pour, let it drum on my tin roof, let it sing me more of that metal little melody, that rainy little tune. A tin roof blessing in the afternoon. Tin roof, singing in the rain, a metal little music that eases the pain. Tin roof, holding me down. Tin roof, holding me down. Paying it slow. Paying it slow. I've been buying my dreams on a layaway plan, a little bit down and I pay what I can. Nothing all at once, nothing quick, nothing fast, a layaway future that's built to last. Everybody's charging it all on a card, getting it now though the paying is hard. But I put a little down and I come back each week, a layaway patience for the things that I seek. Layaway, paying it slow, a little at a time, on a dream that I grow. It's not in my hands yet, but it's got my name. Layaway, and I'm playing the long game. The instant little gratification's not for me. I'd rather earn the wanting, rather work to be free. of the debt and the interest and to pay it all quick. A layaway wisdom that will finally stick. Everybody's charging it all on a card, getting it now though the paying is hard. But I put a little down and I come back each week. A layaway, patience for the things that I seek. Layaway, 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 paying it slow, a little at a time. On the dream that I grow. It's not in my hands yet, but it's got my name. Layaway, layaway, and I'm playing the long game. And when I finally pay it, when the last dollar's down, and I'm carrying my dream right out of the town, it'll mean so much more for the wait and the work. A layaway treasure with no hidden quirk. Layaway, 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 paying it slow, a little at a time. On the dream that I grow. Layaway, layaway, and I'm playing the long game. Layaway, playing the long game. Playing the long game. I've done my best thinking at a downtown bus stop, watching the world go by while I wait for the drop of a bus that comes late in the gray little rain. A bus stop woman with a bus stop brain. Nobody talks, but we're all in it together, waiting in the cold, waiting in the weather for a ride that'll take us to the places we need. A bus stop patience, a bus stop creed. Bus stop, waiting in the gray for a ride that's running late at the end of the day. But there's peace in the waiting, there's calm in the pause. Bus stop, in the quiet little cars. The people beside me have their own little loads, their own little destinations at the ends of the roads. But right now we're just waiting in the same little spot. A bus stop family that time forgot. Nobody talks, but we're all in it together, waiting in the cold, waiting in the weather for a ride that'll take us to the places we need. A bus stop patience, a bus stop creed. Bus stop, waiting in the gray for a ride that's running late at the end of the day. But there's peace in the waiting, there's calm in the pause. Bus stop, in the quiet little cars. And when the bus comes rolling with its doors open wide, we'll all climb aboard and we'll scatter inside to our separate little seats and our separate little rides. A bus stop moment that the city provides. Bus stop, waiting in the gray for a ride that's running late at the end of the day. Bus stop, in the quiet little